talk
Agreed.
about a club that I get the sense, I don't know if you agree, David, slightly, very slightly, as any big club can, going under the radar, and that's Arsenal. They have a 4-point lead at the top of the Premier League, and yet I'm not sure they're getting as many headlines as maybe others would with a 4-point lead. January is not that far away. No doubt they're already looking to the January transfer window to try to make that 4 points, could be less later on, a more substantial lead.
Yeah, my assumption, Rebecca, from being on the ground here is that perhaps Arsenal are not playing as spectacularly or as fluidly as they have done in the past. And perhaps that's why the plaudits are not coming. They'll be delighted to be top of the Premier League and also of their Champions League group without necessarily hitting their groove. And that suggests that better times are to come. It's certainly been a really professional and calm and mature Arsenal we've seen so far this season. And they have key players to come back from injury, the likes of Thomas Partey, Emile Smith-Rowe, Fabio Vieira, who could really boost them going forward. Last summer was just enormous for them in terms of the signing of Declan Rice, of Kai Havertz, of David Raya on loan, which will be turned permanently once Arsenal have the money to do so. Urian Timber as well. They've been unfortunate with him suffering such a severe injury, but behind the scenes, they tell me this is an incredible player and person. And so let's look at that financial situation. What have they got manoeuvrability to do? They'll try and really reinforce their squad in terms of what they've already got. We've seen the key contract renewals for the likes of Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, William Saliba. I revealed a few days ago that Tomiyasu is in talks over a new contract. There's optimism that will get done. He's been made an offer. Ben White, they're trying to tie down too. Will they be able to do anything in January? Well, I don't think they'll be looking to. Let's see how the coming weeks go. Definitely the first amount of money they get, because they're in a bit of a tight situation on financial fair play, needs to make the David Raya deal permanent because it's a loan. Then they might look to do a striker, but I'd say that's more likely in the summer. Maybe a 6 or 8 in midfield, depending on if there's departures for a Jorginho or a Thomas Partey, the injury situation with Emile Smith-Rowe and Vieira, as we spoke about before. And they do like players. We've seen Neves linked, Zubimendi at Sociedad, Jota and various others, but I don't hear anything credible just yet. They're focusing on what they've got, including Kai Havertz, who's having a bit of a redemption. He's loved at the club, and it really seems they're onto a good thing. Arteta, whose contract is only until 2025, so we'll have to watch this space on that. Edu as sporting director, supported by Tim Lewis from the ownership. He's become an executive sort of vice chairman now. And let's have a word for KSE. They seem to be getting Arsenal onto a really good path now and moving them in the right direction. They'll have a new CEO to come in at some point before Vinay Venkatesham leaves next summer. But Arsenal are sitting pretty, and they won't mind floating under the radar somewhat.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.